Hello, Francesca here again, going to talk about the colour potential cards. Last reading we did was, I don't know, a little bit on the deep side. I'm hoping this one won't be quite so much. It takes quite a lot out of me doing these card readings. Anyway, so we're going to deal with procrastination today. Now, if you are not procrastinating about anything, please feel free to turn off now. If you are, this might really help. So again, we're going to do what will help within your interior world, what will help with your physical out there in the world, and what will be your reward. So let's crack on straight away. And this is the first card. This is what's going to help with the interior world. Ooh, my goodness. We had magenta last reading. Now we've got it again, slightly different. Daring. Okay, daring. So this is your interior world. Is there something that you're procrastinating about because you feel a bit scared of it, or there's something that's just a bit about it, and a little bit of hot pink to make the boys wink, might just fire you up a little. And daring. Just a little bit of daring. I'm not requiring any sort of giant radical moves, just a little bit of a hot pink daring. Could that really help with this procrastination? So this is your interior life. So really it's about you being daring with yourself. Is there something in this procrastination that you are scared of getting on with this project? Now this could be anything. It doesn't have to be big. It could be any tiny thing. You know, tidying a shelf, walking the dog. It could be really big. You'll know. So is there something you're procrastinating about? A little bit of magenta daring would go down a treat. Just hold your nose and jump in. So what is this next? This is you out in the world procrastinating. What can you do out in the world that will help you get over this procrastination? And what is it going to be? Oh no! The third magenta card in a week. Passion. Okay, good. This is good. Why do you want to do this thing you're putting off? You're saying, well, I don't want to do it. That's why I'm putting it off. But there's something in there that is really going to benefit you if you do it. You may not like doing it, but having done that, something really good is going to happen. So get into the why. Why do you want to do this thing in the first place that you're putting off? And again, with the two magentas, I mean, good Lord. You know, that this procrastination is not going to stand a chance. Not a chance. Now, we talked the other week about making a decision, and that sometimes if you can't make a decision, just letting it lie could really help when you let things just bubble up naturally that occur to you. Now, procrastination, can I say, is not always a bad thing. It gets a really bad rap, but I do believe, and this is one of my favourite phrases, timing is divine. So there is a timing to life, and maybe the timing hasn't been right, or maybe it hasn't been right for life. So reconnect to the passion in this project, this tiny thing, whatever it is, because there will be passion in there, otherwise you wouldn't be wanting to do it. It wouldn't even be on your procrastination list. You know, deep down, I know you know, that you really want to do this thing, whatever it is. So reconnect to the why. Go underneath the procrastination, underneath the waiting, underneath the, oh, I should do this, definitely underneath all the shoulds, and get to the passion. Get to why you want to do it anyway. If you don't want to do it, decide you don't want to do it and stop procrastinating. Okay? Get to the passion. Get to the yes or get to the no. Decide and dare to do it. Oh! Wow. What is our reward going to be? I don't know. Well, it could be be a third magenta card, which would be extraordinary. I've never had 3 cards of the same colour come up in any reading. But when 2 cards come up, it really is because this colour is wanting to get your attention. And this is, you know, red aside, the most attention-seeking colour. So if this is speaking to you, this colour, if any of the colours speak to you, get a little bit of material or paint a little piece of paper or something, put it up by your bathroom mirror where you see it every day, and then when you get in the morning, you're brushing your teeth, the magenta will be, I won't say screaming at you, but that would be screaming pink. It will be winking at you. The magenta will be winking at you, and it'll just remind you to do one of these 2 things. Okay? Right, the reward card. Are you going to be magenta? Speak to me now. No, you're not. Oh, that's so lovely. Oh, that's so lovely. That's silver. And it's trust. Oh, I can feel wind, breath flowing through me at how wonderful this is. So it's trust because it's again silver, the moon. The moon goes through all its different phases but comes back to its starting point, and then it starts all over again. And of course, a lot of the early religions were all about whether the sun would come up again, you know, which was otherwise they would die. But the moon also plays a large part in these religions. And it's this trust that it's all going to complete its circle and then come back again and then start all over again. So what does this mean for us? Trust. Well, I think what it means is if you can sort out procrastination with this one task, project, minor thing you have to do, you will have a greater trust in yourself. I know both my daughters talk about what great procrastinators they are. And it's just a bit of a negative thing to accuse yourself of. I think it's very important to know your process. A lot of people can't work until the last minute. A lot of people can't work unless there's a deadline, and they see themselves not working as procrastination. Well, maybe it's not procrastination. Maybe it's just the way you work. It's part of your process. Either way, it could be complete procrastination. You have no deadline, and you're just putting it off. If you can sort this out, you are going to trust yourself so much more, and you are going to trust that when you come to that same position again of procrastination, you'll know that you can deal with it. So remember, get back to the passion. Why do you want to do this thing? Either do it or don't do it, but don't procrastinate if you don't really want to do it, because that's just double pain for yourself. And then throw in a little bit of daring. Just do something emotionally a little bit different, a little bit outside your comfort zone. So caution to the winds, tiny, caution to the winds. And can you see how you start doing this, I'm sorry, the battery on the camera just ran out just as I was getting to the end. So this is me saying, I hope that you got something from this. Think of this trust. Think how what an amazing gift this would be to get if you sort out the 2 magentas. Anyway, thank you. Thank you for all my magical mystery tours. Thank you for joining me in colour, in magenta colour.